Big day for these 22-day-old ducklings. First time ever, their mom led them out of the pen. And first time they're in the door, almost ready to get out. A little bit too steep of a drop, even though mom sort of wants them to try. They're quite reasonable animals. They're not going to try. They know it's too steep. But all of them are here, getting some good sunshine, considering going outside. But of course, to have this moment, I have to keep chickens in a pen so they cannot harm these little baby ducklings, because they totally would kill them. So big day for these 22-day-olds, almost ready to go outside. 23-day-old ducklings. They were starving. I wasn't able to get them food earlier because I was cleaning out another pen for the ducks. But this group needed food. All 19 are eating now, finally. But very interesting happened. While trying to get the food, they all left. So to get them back in, it was not easy. Their mom started attacking another group of ducks and ducklings, and I had to pick her up. She complained a lot. And then use her as the kind of like a sweeping brush to push her kids back into their pen so they can get their food, because they totally did not realize there was food here. They were distraught about the other situation. I think a chicken just attacked a duck. We're gonna see what happens over there. But anyways, these are 23-day-old, and they're getting bigger and bigger, and they're eating like crazy. 24-day-old ducklings. All of them are here safe and sound. There's a big rain last night, so they get to enjoy the green grass, a little bit wet. Hopefully there's food they can catch and learn. Someone just took a big poo. Who was that? Was that Mama? I heard it. Anyways, all of them are here doing well, enjoying the outdoors, sunshine, weather. This is the season for ducklings. Some are so confident they got their back turned to me. They didn't even care if I might pick them up. That's a good sign. They don't fear the human as much as their mom does. The mom's always upset with me. But here you go. 24-day-old ducklings. Super cute. But this group here has had their pool removed. I love this little discipline here, this group here. They're all hanging out, not afraid of me. 25 days old. Showing more confidence, which is a good sign. I like to see this building confidence. The more they're here, the more they do the routine, the more they realize they can handle it. 25-day-old ducklings with a very protective mother. 26 days old, and today's kind of rainy, so these guys are not getting a lot of light, but I'm also afraid to let them outside because of the chickens and how they would treat these little ducklings. I've seen how they treat ducklings twice the size, so half the size, I'm like, you wouldn't make it. But I do want to see, at 26 days old, how big they are in my hand. So I'll grab one. There you go. You can see a good decent shot of that. Pretty big. We're getting to a point where duckling, I cannot hold with one hand anymore. They're getting that size. But also have to be careful. Their feet have very short claws at this point. So even though their mouth are not dangerous, or their wings or anything like that, their feet are. And they can hurt each other with their feet, and you as well. More each other, but they don't ever use it as a weapon. They can, if they hurt each other, it's by accident. Just have to be careful. I think that's the loner again. Could be wrong, but this could be the loner by herself again, hanging out. There you go, 26-day-old ducklings on a rainy day. 27 days old. These 19 ducklings got their bath. Now yesterday they actually got a bath as well, but we had a lot of visitors that day and I couldn't record it. So this is actually their second day having a bath. Two of them struggled to come out of the water. So even though there was a rock in place to make it safe, two struggled. So I had to intervene because mom did not know. And I used the intervention by scaring them onto the rock. And then when they found the rock, they got out. So ideally, all of them will learn how to get out on their own without any help from me or their mother. But right now they are enjoying the nice weather and the water, which was clean. I swear to God, it was clean 3 minutes ago. They made it what they do, right? These are just kids, plus the mom was dirty too. 27-day-old ducklings. 28 days, officially 4 weeks old today. These ducklings are getting bigger and bigger, and I have underestimated how much they eat. I had all this food for them in the evening, and then I gave them more food for overnight, and everything got ate by the morning. So I put more in again, and that's gone again. So these little guys may appear small, but it seems that they eat more than their mom does individually. So I'm having 20 ducklings. I should treat them as 20 ducks, not ducklings. Anyways, here they are, 28 days old. I'm gonna hook them up with food again and water, and they're doing very well and very safe. So for the ducklings update, I made a big mistake. I thought the second duck hatched 20 eggs. She actually hatched 19. So the total she laid was 21 eggs. One did not hatch at all. Another one was unfertilized, but the other 19 hatched. This duck here behind me is the first one to hatch her eggs. She had 16 eggs laid. One was not fertilized, one never hatched, but these 14 hatched, and you can see they're outside more now. I have to convince them though, they prefer to be indoors, but they are coming outdoors now, and ducklings are going well. I would say you can do ducks, it is possible. It's pretty fun to see breeding. 3 ducks turn into 33 plus 3, 36 ducks. That's 11 times their population, all in one season of laying eggs. I say give yourself a try, see what you can do. More updates coming later from the farm in Ontario.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road. It's where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on.